What makes developers happy is to exceed their expectations. And the way we do that is by crafting creative and digital that is not only beautiful, but really resonates with the project's target buyers and encourages them to act. We also put a lot of thought into our media and digital strategy to really get the leads rolling in. Our goal is to always sell out ahead of schedule. My first job was actually at a survey and town planning firm. I didn't know at the time this was literally laying down the foundations for a career in property. From there, I worked in design and marketing for development companies for almost a decade before founding iCreate. iCreate has been in business for 10 years. David has also come from a background in property. We aren't an agency that simply have a handful of property projects in our portfolio. Like you, we've been living and breathing property for our entire careers.
What makes iCreate a great choice for property developers? Number one is that we can do it all under one roof. From the initial branding and project strategy, through to all the creative and digital rollout, to the tactical execution of media and lead generation. Another thing developers love is that they don't need to educate us about property. They can show us their plans, price points and the location, and we'll be able to start having an intelligent discussion with them about their project straight away.
What is the process? At the start, we're establishing the assets. These are the creative assets that might last you for years, depending on how big your project is. We're establishing the name and the brand. We're doing the photography and video, aerials and renders, the project brochure, floor plan flyers, lead capture pages, and websites, signage and sales suite. We're then ready to hit our target markets through selected channels with a tailored and constantly evolving schedule of campaigns throughout pre-sales, launch and sellout.
Our job is not just to make the developer's life easy.
We're really trying to work in partnership with the salespeople as well, because they're the ones that need to convert the leads we bring in.
And we want to know what's happening at the coalface. So if there's buyer objections or there's feedback, we can make changes to our tactics. At the end of the day, property clients just want two things from iCreate. One is an adequate number of incoming leads to their sales team, and two, the best possible cost per acquisition that they can get. What are the keys to this? One is working smarter. We've got a really strong technical acumen in digital at iCreate, and we do a lot to push the limits in this area. Second, it does take a willingness to measure the incoming data, test your assumptions, and be prepared to pivot. And finally, a certain amount of secret sauce and gut instinct that just comes from a lot of years working in this market.
We know the project's a real success when we're getting reports back from the clients that they're getting really good leads and they've got lots of opportunity. And then at the end of the day, they're knocking at our door with their next project. That's when we really know we've hit the ball out of the park. And that makes us feel great. You know, we get up and do a cheesy high five and ring our bell because we've poured so many hours into it, and it's what we're really genuinely wanting to achieve for our clients.